Hi, I'm Dr. Natalie Cordova. Today I want to talk about an anatomical leg length deficiency. So at our office, we evaluate you to see if you actually have a shorter leg. And so in our evaluation, we measure the difference between the right leg and the left leg, and we're assessing to see if one is shorter than the other. And once we've determined that your leg is truly shorter on one side, then we want to balance it out. And the reason why we want to balance that out is from there up, you're going to have a balanced foundation so that the spine is going to be much more likely to be in a better position than crooked because of that short leg. So how do we go from here? Ideally, we match you up evenly. So if it's a 10 millimeter difference, we're going to build you up so that you have a 10 millimeter heel lift in that shoe and it's level. But we want to gradually get you there. Going from 0 to 10 on one side is a big change for your ankle, your knee, your hip, and all the way up throughout your body. So you want to be able to be thoughtful about that and allow your body to change as you're starting to get that support, because this has been something that you've had all your life. So we'll give you a smaller heel lift and we want you to be able to wear that around comfortably and allowing your body to adapt to it. Then take that out, change it to a higher level, and then continue to where we can match it as close as possible. Some are not going to be able to match it unless you build out your shoe, and if you're not willing to do that, then you'll always have some sort of a discrepancy, but you're going to be less. And the more that you can balance it out, the better. So I personally have a shorter leg. I do have a shorter leg on the right side, and it's 7 millimeters. And so how I've handled this has been something that I want to share with you so that you can not have to go through all the trials that I've had to go through. So I've built up so that I've matched what my discrepancy is to what I actually need to have in my shoe. So I did start at a 3, then I went to a 5, then I went to a 7, and I encourage that once you get to there that you toss out all those other heel lifts so that you're level. You may not be able to get to 7 right away, but as you build up, you're trying out the different heel lifts so that you are comfortable and your body adapts to it easily. And then you get to that 7 and then you hold it there. And then you're as consistent as possible. So that means running around at the house, at school, at home, at work. All your shoes should have that equal amount of balance so that your spine is balanced all the time, not just half of the time. The more that you're trying to balance it out and you're still not 100%, you're gonna confuse your body, and that causes tension on the ligaments, and there's just not consistency there, so you can end up having more of a problem. So you want to be consistent and you want to support yourself as much as possible. So what I've done is I've gotten a ton of heel lifts so that I can put it in my shoes. So here's a pair of flip-flops that I have, and I just put it in the shoe that's shorter, and I've attached it with duct tape so that it's really strong. Some of the heel lifts just have an adhesive, but if you're gonna go to a sandal that has no backing whatsoever, then you really wanna make sure it stays in there, because I've lost them as well. So you wanna make sure that it's nice and stuck, and then you're not gonna try to change it out from shoe to shoe. You wanna leave it there. Oftentimes we'll give you little Velcro strips so that you can put Velcro on one side and the other, and you just easily detach it and you can shift it from shoe to shoe. That's an option, but it's not the best for heelless shoes. But you can do that for flip-flops, you can do that for sandals, you can do it for open-heeled shoes, right? Open-toed shoes. So those are helpful. I also have shoes that I work in, and they only accommodate the heel lift. And so I'll put those in the shoes. These are boots, and so they're very narrow. I don't have room for orthotics. I only have room for a heel lift, and that's very comfortable, and I just put that in. And then you can see this one's brand new, but this is a sticker that you just take it off, and you can easily adhere it to there. And then you can also use the Velcro strip so that you can change it out from shoe to shoe. When I've been evaluated for orthotics are awesome because they'll mold to your arches specifically. So we do custom orthotics here at Core, and we want to be able to balance your whole foot. So these are nice because they match your foot, and it goes from right to left, and you can either get a full length orthotic, you could get 3/4 of a orthotic, and you can see what that is here. And I have both. So I have one for work, and you can see this is a 3/4 orthotic, and it has the heel lift attached to it. So the other one's not, it does not have a heel lift, it just has the orthotic. And then I put that in from one shoe to another shoe at the office, as long as my shoes will accommodate the width of it at the toe. And then for working out, these are also nice orthotics, and that's the full length. You just want to take out what you have in there that came with the shoe, take that out, and then you put in the orthotic. And I'll change it up. I'll go to the gym and I'll bring different shoes depending on how the workout is, and I'll just easily take them out and go from one to another. And it's very comfortable, it's very easy, and it's very supportive, and I'm very happy with having that support. There are times where I'm going to go to yoga, or I want to have bare feet. I'll use an ankle brace, and then from there I just easily slide in that heel lift on that side so that I have support on that leg. And so that way I've got a good foundation all the way up. So with a heel lift, you'll notice that your toe still is there. It's not a full foot lift, it's just a heel lift. So the heel is the only thing that's raised up to balance out that pelvis, and so your toe is not. And that may cause some issues. Like if I'm riding a bike, my toes are not balanced. And so if you go and get your leg evaluated, and you can go to a cyclist, a bike store, they should be able to evaluate you and really dial in to what you need, and then that way you have support that way. But other than that, you want to be able to adapt to the new position. And so foam rolling, stretching, and then even trying to reteach yourself how to walk is very helpful, because you want to be able to engage all your muscles and support yourself in the newer position so that you adapt to it and you hold that for a long time. So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.